Okay, people. This one, I think, is going to be shorter than the last. I don't think this is going to be a 5-parter like the last was. But if it is, I'm going to have to come back another day because it's already 12 minutes of 7. Even on July 31st. Still don't have too much daylight left. And it gets to be close to 7 p.m. So, anyway, so well, I'm sitting in my car right now. Oh, there's a little birdie. Hello, birdie. Sitting in my car in a parking lot, not too far from the last adventure I showed you guys. I don't think this parking lot, I'm not sure, but might belong to Shaw's. Anyway, there's Shaw's. As far as I know, the only remaining Shaw's in Warwick, Rhode Island. The one on Warwick Ave. And over here on this side we have an abandoned parking lot, which I'm going to attempt to take you through. And if things go according to plan, then take you on a little short trek into the woods to show you some other cool stuff. You guys ready? Let me put my windows up. There's the rear windows. And here's the front windows. And I gotta get my keys out. Let me just say hi, hello. Putting my keys in my pocket before I get out, so I don't have to do it once I get out. Know what I mean? Oh, you saw my face last time, so I guess I can show it again. There, keys in pocket. Okay. Locking the door. And we're off. Big pile of sand here they dumped. I don't know what's that from. Maybe a snow pile in the winter. You know how snow accumulates in the winter and they plow it and then leave it in big piles, especially in parking lots like this, and then it melts and it's all that's left is the dirt and sand that mixed with the snow. So in order to get in this abandoned parking lot, the only way is to step over this little, what do you call these things? Is that a Jersey barrier? No, a Jersey barrier is those concrete things, isn't it? I don't know what you call these things. If you know what this type of barrier is called, please leave a comment, because I'd love to know. But yeah, the only way to get in this abandoned parking lot, whoa, this vine thing is grabbing a hold of me. It says, no, don't enter. But I say, sorry Vine, I'm entering. So yeah, this abandoned parking lot, the only way, believe it or not, to get into it is to step over the barrier, because on all sides it's enclosed. Obviously, when it was in use as an actual parking lot, however many years ago that was. Oh, look, here's someone's boot. Someone only has one boot. Oh no, there's the other boot. They left their boots here. Anyway, like I was saying, when this was an actual parking lot, I'm sure there was a way in here. But at some point, maybe so people wouldn't drive in here, they completely enclosed it with that metal barrier. Check this out. This parking lot has been not in use for so long that there's actual small trees growing out of it. That is awesome. So like a few more years, it's going to be a forest in here. Somebody's shipping cars over there. Look at that. Trees in the middle of a parking lot. Nature's reclaiming this parking lot. There's a pretty purple flower. Woods over there. I have been slightly in those woods before, but they're awfully thick. That's not the exact area I'm taking you. Woods over here, right in the middle of the parking lot. Almost thick enough to hide in those woods, huh? Not quite. Maybe if you were wearing really good camo, and most people probably would drive by and not see you. They'll see me though. I'm wearing bright blue. That's okay. Oh, there goes a plane. And you can see the moon. I don't know if you can see the moon up there. Love it when the moon comes out early. It's so pretty. trees in the middle of the parking lot. Oh my god, check this out. I gotta take you to a side trip over here. Look at this. The pavement's buckling. And there's a little plant growing up from the crack. It's like a little hillock. And there's a bunch of hillocks around here. I wonder if eventually there'll be plants growing up there too. What causes that buckling? I wonder. It's strange. Never seen something like that before. Do you guys know what causes that buckling? I'd love to know. Okay, so this is where we're headed. There's a little path over here. Flip my shades up now. It's a little shady over here. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. I think I see a bunny. Did you see the bunny? I don't think you can see him. But there's definitely a bunny right through there. It's probably too bright on this side for you, but I'm looking right at a bunny. Oh, I love nature. And those are the white flowers. Alright, so let's head on in here. Bye civilization, hello nature. As you can see, even over here it was paved. Or still is. To a certain degree. Even though it's really reclaimed by nature over here. Look at this. Someone's been littering up a storm over here. It's probably another party spot. Whoa, someone's got a lot. What is that? What are all those things? Starbucks creamers or something. Breakfast blend. And of course the classic beer drinking red cups. We have red cups at home, but we don't drink beer at my house. Anyway, check this out. Little kids' table, picnic table thing. Someone dragged over here, and probably to use to sit at to do whatever they're doing back here. Could it be homeless people? I don't think so. But it's possible. Maybe some homeless people have used it. You never know. I like homeless people. Wish I could help them. Now let's see now. This is a little overgrown more than it was when I was here before, but there is, as I recall, a path through here somewhere. See if we can, yeah. Oh, this is a little bit. Alright, yeah, the remnants of a path. This is what I like to call a semi-path. A path that once was more of a path that has started to get overgrown, but still is semi-passable. Passable enough that you don't have to take a year to get through it. Ah, now we get under here. Now it's getting dark in here. You can see some more remnants of litter or whatnot. What's that metal thing? Yeah, it's still here. What I want to show you, I don't know if you can see it, is way over there in the distance. Get out of here, mosquito. Have you noticed mosquitoes always seem to hang out in the shade, not the sun? Why is that? They don't like the sun. Are they vampires? They do suck blood, so maybe that's why. Lots of litter. Area here where it looks like people... Well, I want to say they cleared it, but it might just be because it's kind of like a low-lying area that nothing's growing here, that when it rains it just fills with water. Oh, wow, look at that. A tree fell over at some point. I love when that happens. I mean, I just like the way it looks. You can see the inner workings of what it's like under your average tree, all the roots and dirt. And there's bugs in there too. So yeah, it's not so much a path directly through here, it's just semi-clearing. Maybe this is the path. Can you see it? There's a tent over there. It's been there for a while. When I came here before, there was no one in it, or at least no one that responded. I won't open up a tent if it's closed. That's kind of intrusive, I think, in case someone's coming back to it. But had the door been open, I might have looked inside. But yeah, there's the tent. In a moment, I'm going to have to yell out. just through those trees over there is some sort of an industrial business. That's what that sound is, if you can hear that humming sound. Hello? Hello? I think that might be an abandoned tent, guys. It was abandoned the last time I was here, and it's abandoned now. Someone might still use it. But my money's on it's pretty much abandoned. No one's in there, right? Just shooting a YouTube video. I don't mean you any harm. Just want to check out some cool places like this. Oh, wow. This has been modified since I was here last. When I was here last, see all these sticks and stuff? They were standing up like against here in almost like a tent, like the backbones of a makeshift tent. Maybe at one point someone had put like a tarp or something over it to make a second tent, or perhaps a first tent. Maybe it was here before the... Yeah, I can almost see in there. I don't believe there's anyone in there. I don't want to open it, but I do see, I think, a blanket or something in there. Now this could legitimately be a homeless spot. Possibly. If I were homeless and it wasn't the cold winter months, I might want to pitch a tent in the woods and live myself. It'd certainly be a lot freer than a shelter, I'll tell you. Here I am covering the microphone. I hope I didn't miss too much of what I was saying. I just babble anyway. If you miss something, you'll catch it again another time. But yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool when I found that. And my only regret is that you can't see the structure that was here before, but these were the sticks that were on it. And there's your probably abandoned tent. Vacant now, at least. So, oh, we're going a little over, 12-minute video. Alright guys, well, I don't know. Should we do another one here tonight? I did 5 videos already at that other spot, one here that makes 6. If I upload one a day, if I do 2 more tonight, then I won't have to I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to wait to go exploring again until early next week, I could do it. I'm gonna shoot for trying to do 2 more if I can. But I will shut this off. End of this video.